YouTube vinyl community, people who watch my videos, random people on the internet. My name is Giggins, and we're here today to talk about something that I don't normally talk about on this channel: how to get subscribers. So, I've had a couple of questions about this over the couple of years I've done this. People just getting tips and tricks as to what works for me and how they might be able to utilize that for their channels as well. One thing I want to mention on this video is that this is in no way clickbait. This is in no way like me asking for subscribers. This is in no way anything like that. I'm just telling you what's worked for me, and that's it. One thing I've done, and I'm not going to fill up this video with a bunch of filler rubbish like most of these videos do. I'm just going to get right to the point. One thing I've done, if you look back on every single video I've ever made, is I don't tell people to subscribe, which I know is sacrilege in the world of YouTube, where, you know, every video you watch on YouTube, the first 20 seconds are saying, smash that like button, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, you gotta do this, do this, do this. And the video hasn't even started yet. Here's the thing. If you have to force people to subscribe to your channel, you might not be making worthwhile content, and that's just my opinion, but I've never once said, hey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, yuck yuck, like, who the hell cares? Really, if you have good content, that's all that matters. If your content is good, and you keep up with people who come out on your channel, you post on a consistent basis, that's all that matters. People will subscribe to you if they want to. Which I know a lot of people who are going to watch this video are going to be like, well, Giggins, you have to tell people to subscribe. I mean, that's how you get subscribers. No. This is a video about you reaching your first 100 or 1,000 subscribers. Literally, hard work, dedication, perseverance, sticking to it, and interacting with the community. I respond to every single comment I get. Sometimes it takes me a few hours, but I will respond to every single comment because someone took the time out of their day to watch my video and leave a message. That blows my mind. As I'm making this video, I'm almost at like 1,300 subscribers, something like that. Which I know in the world of YouTube is small potatoes, but to me, those are very large potatoes. It's a humongous deal for me to have over 1,000 people that I don't know personally in real life watching this channel and, you know, giving their thoughts on music that we talk about and music they've grown up with. They'll share personal stories about favorite bands or their first record or all this cool stuff. It's such a fun thing to do, and I think also you have to be in this for the right reasons. I don't do this for a living. I have a normal job. Would I like to do this for a job someday? Yeah, that would be awesome. The chances of that happening, very small. Getting paid by YouTube and all that stuff takes a long time. You have to get to a certain amount of views per video or a certain amount of hits, likes, shares. There's a lot of criteria that goes into this before you actually see your first paycheck. So one thing I do want to make mention of this, it won't happen overnight, and if it does, you're probably in it for the wrong reasons. You're going to make some viral video of you doing something stupid for an hour and a half, and people will follow it or watch it or whatever. Do you get satisfaction out of that? Maybe you do, but you know, I've got 3 years now worth of what I think is decent content of well-researched album reviews and whatever else I'm talking about, because I care about the subject that I'm talking about. Whether it's the Beach Boys, the Beatles, the Who, the Rolling Stones, Weezer, Ted Leo and the Pharmacist, St. Vincent, you name it, I'm going to take my time and review these albums with the care and dedication they deserve and put a historical document on the internet that people can use and reference and learn about something. You know, I do this to be educational, not preachy in any sort of way, but I really do this to be educational. So that's what I'm in it for. I'm also in it for the community aspect of it. I love being able to talk about music with you guys and learn about all of us from across the world and our experiences with some of the same songs, some of the same albums. You know, some of the record stores we used to go to. It's a community, and that's what I love about it. That's why I say vinyl community at the start of every video. And the vinyl community on YouTube used to be a bigger thing back in the day. I'm not sure how big of a thing it is these days, but when I first started, you know, really getting into YouTube around 2010 or 11 or 12, watching all these people like Mr. Hall of Fame and a bunch of other people talking about their records, there were only about 12 people who were like really focused on that. Now there's hundreds, but I'm not sure if anybody addresses the vinyl community anymore. It seems to kind of been either forgotten about or just pushed aside a bit. But one thing that helps when you have you want to make a YouTube channel and you want to get subscribers and all that, focus on something you're good at and excel at that. And do something slightly different than what everybody else is doing, because that will set you apart from other people. If you're watching this video, you'll see I have not done one jump cut at all. I don't do that. Once in a while, I do edit things where I really blubbed something up, or whatever. Or I'm making a video where I have to put things together, like I'm showing you how to repair a turntable or repair whatever. Then I'll do an edit. But this is how we talk. This is how humans talk to each other in person, in real time. There's no such thing as a jump cut in real life, and that changes your perception of how you watch a video. Because when you watch a video like this, some people might get bored out of their bloody skulls hearing some idiot with glasses talk about how to talk to people, whereas on some other videos there would have been 48,000 jump cuts by now of me over here, me down here, me up here, me close up. Like, I just don't do that. If you do that, fine, knock yourself out. If it works for you, great, more power to you. But I don't do that. So that's one thing that sets me apart. Another thing that sets me apart is, like I said, I don't tell people to subscribe. I don't tell people to like. I don't tell people to do anything about it, because that's not what I do. I just don't do that. I feel uncomfortable doing that. If you want to subscribe, you will on your own accord. That's it. And lastly, stick with it. Stick with making videos. That's the biggest thing. Don't make a video once and then not even come onto your channel for another 6 months and be like, why don't I have 14 million views yet? Like, build the community, interact with your fans, interact with the people that watch your stuff, and put out interesting content, stuff that people do want to see. Be different. It's real easy. I can go online right now on my YouTube channel and name a video not safe for work, leaked Beach Boys nude video or something, which would be a hell of a video, but I'm not going to do that, because that's instant clickbait, that's instant views, that's fake, it's false, it's weak, it's super lame. That's just not what happens here on Giggins TV. So when you watch a video like mine, I've put in a lot of thought, a lot of effort, a lot of time to really make sure that the review you watch is a decent video, and that the 10 minutes you spent watching are not wasted, and that you might have learned something, or you might have remembered, oh yeah, I forgot about that song, or man, I think I'm going to go pick that album up. I can't tell you how many people have sent me messages being like, Giggins, I bought this album because of you, or I just jumped on eBay and I found a copy, or I was at the store yesterday and I saw your video so I had to grab it. Like, constantly, all the time, and I love hearing that stuff, because we're all talking about music together, enjoying it together. That's why I'm on YouTube, to help educate, to talk about something that we're all super passionate about, that means a lot to us, and to just interact with other humans around the world. There's a lot of us who enjoy music, and here we are talking about it. So that is sort of my spiel as to how to gain subscribers and how to keep your content interesting. Find your market, find your niche, find what speaks to you. If you're really good at sewing, make some videos about how to sew properly, how to do it right. If you're really good at upholstery, do that. Writing a book, knock yourself out. Photography, make the best photography video you can make. Don't do it for subscriber count. Don't do it for likes. Don't do it to get famous. Don't do it to make $1 million. Because all of that stuff means nothing. You're posting something on the internet that will be there forever, or as long as the internet is around for. I have several years worth of album reviews that I'm pretty proud of, and I know that 30 years from now, if the internet still exists, I can look back on this stuff and be like, you know what? I made some sort of contribution to music somehow, and I've met a lot of cool people along the way. If you're just going to go on YouTube and do some crazy act just for the lulz, I mean, go for it, do your thing, but are you really contributing something? Are you really doing something that makes a difference or means something, really? I mean, I don't think my videos make a difference, but maybe they mean something. That's why I'm in it. So I don't tell people to subscribe. I never will. Mark my words, I will never once tell anybody on my channel to subscribe to it, because that's not why I'm here. I'm here to make interesting content and talk to everybody in the comments section, or make response videos, or whatever the case may be. And that's what sets me apart, and that's what's made my channel as, I don't want to use the word successful, but it has become a successful thing. And it's continuing to grow a lot faster than I thought it would, which is very, very cool. And I appreciate every single one of you for being there and talking about music with me and the whole 9 yards. But that's it. This is my super quick, hopefully not too preachy sounding video on how to get subscribers and how to build interesting content. Be you. Don't do what everybody else is doing. That's too easy. And YouTube is a sea of people copying each other. Do something original. Do something different. Do something that speaks to you. Because the people who do something different are the ones that stand out. And if you're going to follow everybody else like a sheep, you'll never stand out. So if you do your thing, that's what makes a difference. That's what gets people attention. So that's it. That's my long, rambly video about how to make your first 100, 1,000, 2,000, 18,000 subscribers. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Giggins. This has been a video about how to get subscribers. And that's it. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.